Hey guys, my name is Jim of Dead. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Warhammer video. Today we're going to build up these Nighthaunt Chainrasps that we got with the first issue of Warhammer Age of Sigmar Mortal Realms magazine just over a week ago. These are fairly easy to build. They are push fit. A couple of them don't need anything at all, which is pretty decent. But let's just jump right into it and start cutting them from the sprue. So what are you going to need to get yourself going? You're going to need to make sure you've got your trusty clippers. They are sharp, so be careful with them. Your slotter bases, which came with the magazine, so you should have 10. If you have lost one, you can get more from good old Games Workshop, well, Warhammer stores. As you may notice, as I've just noticed with some of these slotter bases, the slot is not complete. To help remedy this, you will need a sharp knife. Just be very, very careful when you're sorting them out. Let's get cutting, I suppose. So, all you do is take your clippers, of course. Be very, very careful because they are quite delicate with some of their detail. Let's start off with, who should we start with? Let's start off with Candle Carrying Guy. I can't remember his name, what he's supposed to be, but let's cut him out. So he's part number 18 in this one, and get very close into there. It's tough as hell to try and do sometimes. It's very fine cutting that you need to try and do if you, or you're going to be spending a lot of time fixing little errors that you may have caused. The back for this one, which you can match up by the little dots, is just here because it can also make him there in the shackles. And let's pop that one off and let's plonk him together. So with this, you don't need to glue it. You might need to fix up a couple of marks like I am just here, which don't be worried about using a bit of a file on these. I mean, these are a bit more rough and ready and everything like that, so they're not going to look the end of the world if I've got a few more kind of little nicks in them or little mistakes where you may have filed off a bit more than you needed to. However, around where that candle is, it is wobbling to all kinds of hell. And it is just literally a case of, if you're not gluing it together, that is, popping it together. You just need to match up them where the holes are on the inside to that, and that is it. And the hand just fits into there. And that is your first of a chain rasp done and based up, ready for painting or quick little skirmish if you need to do a quick little skirmish and you want to get going in the game. All fun. Sometimes you will find this, as well as I've just noticed with this one, it's wobbly in the base. The best way to remedy this is glue the bugger down into the base and it will fit flush. I'm going to cut the rest of these out and we'll check them out once I'm done. Right then, so here you have it folks, 10 Nighthaunt Chainrasps assembled, put together and on their bases. Things to remember when assembling the Chainrasps are they are a lot more fiddly than the Stormcast that you got in the magazine. They will be a bit more challenging to put together. Whatever you do, do not cut all the parts from the sprue in one go. Make sure you are matching them up using the building guide in the magazine, or if you bought this set on their own from Games Workshop, make sure you're assembling by the instructions for with the magazine, and try and bunch them all together a little bit. And yeah, have fun with them. When it comes to painting them, it's easier when these guys are on the bases. Trust me, I've painted some of them before. You get some cool little ones just there that are very detailed, and I say very small parts, so they are fiddly to put together and sometimes a bit fiddly to get into the bases, as well as a little bit sharp, and that will hurt your thumbs a little bit. Anyway, if you've liked the video, please remember to hit that like button on the video. Make sure you hit subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to see more, please let me know in the comments down below, and I shall see you in the near future. Bye bye now.